Okay, so in this video we're going to set up a wireless access point. I'm going to go through a few things here. We're going to set up DHCP on the router to give out IP addresses, and we're also going to set some security configurations on the access point. So pretty basic topology here: router, switch, access point. Access point can be just found on the wireless devices under AP, and then just a floating laptop. So into the router, into the CLI, go through some basic commands again here. Enable configure terminal, interface, give Ethernet 0/0/0, and then I'm going to give it a basic IP address and default subnet mask. Turn the port on. Okay, so that's that port active. Oops. Okay, it's wet. That's that port active, and it's turning green over here. So that's this dot will turn to a green triangle soon as it gets a status. Okay, but next thing's going to be all about setting up the DHCP pool. So IP DHCP pool. Make sure you're at the right configuration line. I need to give it a name, so I'm just going to call it my net. Okay, and then I need to tell it which network I want to do it on. So this network that I'm using, so the default router is 0.1, the network is 0.0, and the default subnet mask. And then I need to tell it the default router is 192.168.0.1. Okay, so that's DHCP enabled on the router. Now, next thing I want to do is go into the access point itself. So I'm done with the router for now. As you can see, I've got a working network, but the laptop, etc., is not being connected to it. So let's click on the access point, go to configure, and then go to port 1. Okay, so I'm going to change the name of the network to LANI, and change the authentication to WPA2 for pre-shared key. Okay, and then I'm going to give it just a random password. 1234. Okay, so that's the security settings set up on the access point. Now onto the laptop. Weirdly, on Packet Tracer, these laptops don't have wireless access from default. So I'm going to drag this port here off and take it to the left to get rid of it. So that's an open port on the laptop, and I'm going to take this WPC1, which is a wireless antenna. I need to turn the laptop back on there. Okay, so that's our laptop turned back on. Now the next thing I just need to do is connect to the internet. I'll connect to this network. So I'll go to desktop, PC wireless. Okay, and then click connect. Network should appear here. Yep, so there's LANI, signal strength's pretty poor. And then click connect. So there's security, WPA2 personal, and then my password was 234. And then click connect. And then you've got an active connection there, so that's fine. And then let's see. Yeah, so the DHCP's worked as well, so it's given the IP address of 192.168.0.2. So we've got an access point set up. The router's given out DHCP IP addresses, and the laptop can now connect to the network wirelessly.